gas prices are doing something weird right now. In the short term, they've popped. Gasoline futures just hit about 1.86 a gallon, the highest since December, up a little over 6% in 4 weeks. Crude is climbing too, with geopolitical tension around Iran adding risk across energy markets. That's the price shock. Now, the solution. The bigger trend points down. For the first time since 2020, 2026's annual average gas price is projected to slip below $3, about $2.97 a gallon. The government's own Energy Information Administration expects just over $2.90. That's roughly 20 cents less than 2025, continuing the steady retreat from that $5 spike back in mid-2022. Short-term bumps, longer-term easing. What changes the math? Supply. In 2026, global oil production is set to exceed demand. Brent crude is forecast to average around $56 a barrel, about 19% lower than 2025. Output grows from OPEC+, and a lot of new barrels from South America. More supply meeting the same roads usually equals cheaper fill-ups. And that shows up in wallets. Americans could spend about $11 billion less at the pump than in 2025. The average household's yearly gas bill, about $2,083, down a long way from the $2,616 peak in 2022. That's real relief in the monthly budget. It won't be the same everywhere. 10 states are on track for yearly averages under $275. Alabama, Arkansas, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas. There will still be a spring bump. Stations switch to summer fuel. So, a May peak, around $3.12, is likely, but it's a smaller bump than we're used to. Zoom out globally, and the picture is mixed. The average pump price worldwide is about $1.28 per liter, but taxes and subsidies make the difference. Same oil market, very different policy choices. The global setup still leans toward a supply cushion. Look at South Africa. With a stronger currency helping, petrol is dropping by about 65 cents per liter, and diesel by roughly 50 to 57 cents depending on the grade. Local factors matter. So what do I do with all this? 3 quick moves. First, avoid panic buying on short-term spikes. The longer trend into 2026 is easing. Second, plan trips around the weekly cycle in your area. Prices often dip midweek. Third, use competition. Loyalty apps, cash discounts, and stations just off the highway usually beat the on-ramp price. Simple moves, steady savings. Yes, the headlines are noisy. There will be flare-ups. But if the forecasts hold, 2026 looks like the year regular gas settles back under $3, at least on average, backed by a real supply cushion. Fewer dollars per gallon, fewer surprises. And finally, a little breathing room at the pump. I am Ray Montoya, and this is Economics.